Hello, my beautiful people. Welcome once again. This is the one and the only Chikwado space. Guys, how are you doing? Hope you are doing great. I have come again to show you how I prepare my jumbo meat pie. You can see it there. You can see how it look like. So, if today is your first day in this channel, you're welcome. Continue watching, please. After watching, consider to subscribe to this channel. And if you are subscribing, don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that whenever I upload my new videos, you will be the number one to not be notified. So my old and my new subscribers, I thank you for your support in this channel. May God bless you all for your support, sharing, watching, liking, and commenting my videos. Bless you. Let's proceed and see how this cake will look like. Thanks, and continue watching. You can see there. You can see here. Here is butter, eggs, 6 eggs, vanilla sugar, baking powder. These 6 eggs, we are going to use one for, we are going to break one and use it to rub on the cake and the meat pie before we bake it. Then 5 is gonna use for the main baking of I will break the 5 egg and set it aside. Then I will add milk on the sugar. You can see there, almost half 1 cup of sugar. I will add milk and I allow it to melt. That is why I added it milk, so that it will not be hard to mix it with the flour. So now let's see. We are going to mix the dough we're going to use for this meat pie, guys. I've added 1 kilo of flour. Now I will add the another half. That means I'm going to use 1.5 kilos for this dough. Then we leave the other one for the whatever we are going to use it for. Now I'm adding salt, a pinch of salt, and now we are going to put the vanilla sugar. We are adding 2 vanilla sugar, and now I'm adding baking powder, 1 sachet. So we are adding the rest of vanilla sugar. This vanilla sugar will make this meat pie to scent good and taste good. Understand? So it will give it a good flavor, vanilla flavor. Now I'm turning this flour together. Now you can see the butter. I brought it out very early in the morning to leave it in a room temperature to dissolve, so that it will not be hard to mix. You can see how it is. I don't want to warm it. That is why I quickly brought it out in the morning, and now it is already dissolved. We are going to mix it together with the flour. You can use your hand, you can use whatever, but my hand is very fast for me. I'm using hand to mix them together, and as we are mixing it together, you can see now that it's now it's okay. Now we are going to add other ingredients that we need. Now we are going to add the milk and the sugar I melted with milk and mix them together, and then we see how it is. We are not going to add all the water together. We are not going to add all the milk together. We are adding and looking how it is. Now this is sugar I mixed with milk. Guys, do you know why I mix it with milk? So that it will not be hard to mix together. Now you can see it do not take me time to mix. Now I will add the milk itself. Yeah, then I will mix them together. I'll mix them together. Then I will add the egg itself. You see, I will add the egg itself. So I want to advise, just as a suggestion, this is a suggestion, if you have much cholesterol in your body, please remove the yolk. The yellow part of the egg, remove it. You can use only the white one to do this meat pie. For me, it's okay. I need them. That is why I added both together. Understand, guys? So you can see how the dough is now, the form is good. You can see how the form is good. Now I will wrap it with waterproof or foil to keep it in a room temperature to rise. Then I can then continue preparing the sauce we are going to use in the meat pie. What's gonna be inside the flour is what I'm going to prepare now. I do call it sauce, meat pie sauce. So just let's proceed doing that. The dough is okay. Let's peel the potatoes, carrots, onions we are going to use to prepare the sauce, and cut them together and set aside. And then we go on to prepare the sauce for the meat pie. Guys, you can see already chopped. So guys, now we are preparing the sauce. I put a bit of oil inside and allow it to heat. We have added the meat. Now you can see this is cubes. I'm using 2 cubes of seasonings, and the other one there is seasonings, paprika, ginger powder, garlic powder, thyme, rosemary. All of them is inside there. It will give this sauce a very nice taste and very good aroma. So we are going to mix them together and cook for 2 minutes Then before we can add the carrots, potatoes, and whatever we need here. For 2 minutes, guys. You can see how it is. You can see the meat now is about to done. See how it is. The meat is about to test whether it is okay. If it's not okay, we add salt. It's okay. Then we can add the ketofe, the potatoes and the carrot together, and we mix them and cook for like 2 minutes or 3 minutes again. So guys, you can see how I do my own meat pie. I'm going to add flour in a milk. Inside milk, I will put milk in a cup and put flour on it just to mix it. I want this sauce to be somehow good. Understand? I don't want it to be thick, so make it to be nice and so good. We're gonna add flour in a milk inside milk and mix it together to make this meat pie make this sauce to look good, to look sweet, to look milky and look nice. It will not be so hard when you are chewing it. To taste good. So this is my own method. You can try it and see how it is for you. For me, I love milk. Meat pie, I'm doing it for my children. Children, their body need milk. That is why whatever I'm doing, I always like to put milk. Now I've added it. Now I will turn it and leave it to cook for 2 or 3 minutes again. Then it is done. You can see how the face look like, guys. I can now check if there is no salt enough. I can add another salt. You can see I add water. This water now will make the meat pie to look very good and taste very good. I'm adding salt, guys. This is Chikwado's paste method. Guys, you can also try it. It is very nice. Mostly if you are cooking for kids, try to use this method if you have enough milk. You will like it. Just try it and thank me later, guys. So leave it to cook for 2-3 minutes, then it's done. You can see how the face look like. You see how it look like, guys. You see, I don't like putting meat pie that is too thick. So we prepare a place. We are going to put the meat pie, the meat pie. When we prepare it, you can see how it look like, guys. Now it have risen. You see how it look like. Now we begin to cut a bit and roll and put the sauce inside and then close it. So guys, let's continue. Sorry for the longish of this video. Yes, meat pie is not an easy job. It takes so long process to eat meat pie, guys. So someone asked me to do this and do it in a way that I will show everything I do. Before, I used to cut too much of my videos, but she said she wants to be seen all. I told her she's not the only one that's watching my videos. when video is too longish, people doesn't like to watch it. But this, I purposely did this mostly for a friend like that. So you can see how I do it. Because I'm doing a jumbo meat pie, that is why I use that size. If you like, you can do the size you want, but I want this to be jumbo size. If you eat one, you go and sit down. You don't need to eat two of this meat pie because it's too big. One with coffee if you're an adult, and one with milk or tea if you're a child. It's okay for a day. It's okay for lunch, guys. So this is one meat pie. You don't need to eat two. You can see how it look like, guys. You see how it look like. So this is the process I do that. Let's just continue watching, guys. Guys, you can see my daughter, I used to bake with my children. As I'm baking, they are here learning. So my daughter wants to also try and do her own. You can see her hand there. She's learning also. Both the boys and the girls, they're learning together. So she's trying to do her own as well. I'm now helping her for her to achieve the form of this meat pie. Now she can continue now doing her meat pie by herself. She's gonna cut it and then put the necessary things she needed. Yeah, this is how to learn it. If you are doing your cookings in the kitchen, guys, try to involve your children. Let them learn. Let them learn. Sometimes, even if you didn't show them in the video, allow them to try, and they are learning also, because there will be a time they will be cooking for you, and you will be there looking and also enjoying their food. Don't do it alone. You can see she's doing it well, guys. Yeah, and she not doing it well? Yes, she's doing it well. When she do it like so 3-4 times, she will be a professional. She will be a profi in doing meat pie. So guys, you see this wonderful cake she made. She wants to open it, but it's not the time for us to open it. We'll open it together. So see, wonderful. Applause for her, guys. So we are rubbing the egg on the top of this meat pie to allow it, when it's baked finish, it will have a golden color, and it will make it to be smooth, not to spoil. That is the why we are rubbing this egg white on top of this meat pies. Now, after rubbing, now we are going to put it in an oven to bake for 1 hour or 45 minutes, depending on how hot is your oven. We bake for 45 minutes. It is done. You can see how it is. Hello my people, it is done. You can see how it is. You can see how it look like. Very nice. Thank you for watching. God bless you all. I love this jumbo meat pie. When you eat one, you go and sit down. So thank you guys. May God bless you so much. And bye.